Hello, this is Medicine for the Dance, joining you from the Indian Peaks Wilderness, that's what it's called today, unceded territory of the Ute, Cheyenne, and Arapaho peoples. And they're still very much connected to these places and their ancestors. So I'm reading these letters to share inspiration for others as to how we can integrate our past, integrate traumas, how we can be whole people going forward in our lives and have, soul power, have power inside of ourselves for whatever we face. So we're in just this beautiful, inspiring, quiet place today. It's absolutely incredible. It's where I come to feel renewed, and so I hope this video offers some of that to you and a reminder of deep time. People have been in this valley down here for 14,000 years, and in these times that can feel so desperate, and like we're falling off a huge cliff as the species. I find it very centering to think about these places that humans have been inhabiting and visiting and loving and feeling the sacredness of, and being inspired and renewed and just jolted awake by the beauty, So this is another letter from my book, Medicine for the Dance. You can get it free on my website. And again, I hope these letters inspire you, give you a sense of how it's possible to integrate your past and to go forward in a strong way, in a way with like clarity of vision and health, as we find our way through these difficult times. So I went by Chris in my younger years, and I go by Christine now most of the time. So I wrote these to Dear Chris, my younger self. I want to tell you the issues aren't as bad as they seem, and I have this notion to write more beautifully, more poetically, to deploy more storytelling. But I find when I consider your life that I feel irreparably angry on your behalf. I also speak from a clear heart. I will be direct. You deserve nothing less. I carry my heart for you, yet I have also ignored and forsaken you at times. I sacrificed myself and buried our needs. I wish I could say, you don't need to do that. But you will learn over the next many decades for yourself. Circling back a long time ago, your time in the womb didn't need to be such a ringing experience. You felt your dad's distance, his alcoholism at that time, his uncertain ways, the danger and emotional violence. You sensed all of that. You felt your mom's stress and her unmet needs, her talents and skills locked up inside, still waiting to be expressed in her long career as a counselor. You felt her food allergies and that she lost weight when she was pregnant with you. Yet you were thriving as you took what you needed. But what came through the umbilical cord meant toxicity, stress, and anxiety, even as it also meant nourishment, connection, and relationship. You grew and were healthy, but I know that affected the development of your nervous system, what we've been healing. Through somatic experiencing, brain retraining, and other modalities, you will uncouple the message that relationships are bound up with toxins, stress, anxiety, uncertainty, and pain. You will be empowered to craft connections that are inspiring, nourishing, and playful, just like this marmot we hear chirping nearby. Why are we given challenges so early, even in the womb? I can't say, but we will navigate them and learn to find our strength, knowledge, and inner light. You will learn, for example, to attach the umbilicus to yourself as an adult, and to give that young girl the calm, security, and attention she needed when family life was difficult, when your mom was busy trying to keep the household together and working full time and going back for her master's degree. You will have the words to communicate your innermost processes to your mom later in her life, to help her understand the impacts, but also that it wasn't her fault. That you have metabolized those experiences and learned how to heal. You will have these incredible conversations with her before she passes. Breakthrough conversations. So keep your commitment to that healing path, as messy and winding as it is. That's where the gifts lie. I love you. Onward. Keep going. Christine.